Hi friends! So today we're going to do some digital spring cleaning. This is important because as we're using more and more of our online and digital tools, we want to make sure to clean up and remove or rename or reorganize the items that we're using. So today we're going to take a look at organizing our drive, and we're going to start with just looking for things that are untitled. And this is a good habit to clean up all your accounts if you have more than one, but today we're just going to start with our school account. So here I have my Google Chrome browser open. I am logged in as Mrs. Tucker, so you can see it says Google account, Neha Tucker, and Tucker at averycoonley.org. Then I can find my Google Apps or the waffle and find Drive. Then you'll see all of the items you have made this year using your Google apps like Sheets or Slides or Docs. Let's take a look. And your drive probably will look different than mine. All of your Google Classrooms are linked to my account, so you can see that every single Google Classroom assignment, all of your stuff from drama class and music, and obviously from computer class and PE, everything is here. But what we're going to do is we're going to use this search tool up here. I'm going to start with looking for anything that's named Untitled. You can press enter, and I see I have some videos. I have one that's an untitled document, so I'm going to maximize this so I can see everything. And if you click on the title, you should get there should be a small box. If there isn't, you can use the eye to preview, and you can see what's in here. It looks like I started something, but I didn't actually make it. So I can say, I want to remove. I don't need this anymore. I can delete it or remove it. The reason why it's remove and not delete is because your Google Drive holds your items for about 30 days. After 30 days, it's deleted forever. So if I still want it, I can always come back here and I can right click and I can restore it. And it'll come right back to my drive. See how it's not in my trash can anymore? And then I can go back to my drive and it would be there when I search for Untitled. Since I can't really see it and I don't really know what it is, I can preview it again. It's still that weird combination of lots of words. Maybe I started something, but I didn't need it. So I'm just going to remove it for sure. Then I see I have a highlights untitled, and I can change how this looks. So I can change my views. And if you use this small eye, you can view the details or information. And when you click on the different items, I really like this details tool because I can see a little thumbnail or a little preview without actually having to click on preview and open the actual item. Sometimes I get stuck because there are too many things and I forget to close and go back. So this way I can just see a quick version here on the side. Like I can see this untitled document. Clearly we've started something, but I'm not quite sure what. And I can always hide the details or put them back on so I can see what was in that particular file. And I can see, oh, it's 0 bytes. It looks like it's some highlights that I was using, but I don't need it anymore. Or I might want to rename it. So I might want to open it, copy that, and paste it. And so I might say highlights. And when I click away from my title, it'll save it. So now if I go back to my drive, it's now renamed. I can look at this untitled presentation. Oh, it looks like I was trying something, but I didn't actually make these slides. There's only one slide, so it seems sort of silly. Oh, I see. I was trying to make an assignment, but I didn't end up using it. So I'm going to just remove it. Then I have an untitled spreadsheet. It looks like I have some information, and I might want to go back and look at what's in there. I have another one where there are some lines. Let's see if I need this. So as you can see, I would continue and look at my different items, and I would either rename them or remove them. And this helps me clean up my Google Drive. After you do that, you can take a look and see if you want to find items by date. Like maybe I have items from 2 or 3 or more years ago. I might not need those anymore. And so I could search by date. Let me show you. So I'll go back to my drive. I can use the arrow and it will give me different options. Maybe I want to see if I have any documents from a custom date. So maybe I want to find one from last year. Do I have anything from 2020 or 2019 and up to 2020? Because if it's a year old, I probably am not using it anymore. I can take out the word untitled and I can take out the type. I just want the date, maybe. So I can choose what makes sense to me. Maybe I don't need all of this. Maybe I do. And so I can keep it or delete it as needed. I can right click or on your touchpad, 2-finger click to see the menu and either remove or rename or otherwise change and organize those items. The other thing you can do is you can make folders. So you can organize by folders, like maybe you want a math and a science and a homework folder. Maybe you want them organized by color, like green is super important, or sometimes I do a book list where I have green is buy, and yellow is borrow, and red is a book that I would skip. But you might want green is something I use and I want to come back to. Yellow is something I'm not sure, but I might not need anymore. And red is something I can come back and just delete the whole folder. You can also star things, and you can decide what's most important or most used, or maybe something that your teacher uses every day, like your agenda. So let's take a look and look at folders, colors, and starred items. So if I look in my full drive, so I'm clicking on my drive, I have all these folders. And again, this is because I have all the classrooms, but maybe I want this one, a computer class assignment. Maybe I know I'm going to use that again next year. So I can right click and I can change the color. Maybe I want to make it green because I'm going to use it again next year. Then I can go to my drive. I can also make a new folder. So maybe I want to make a folder that's for 2020 to 2021. And these are things that I use, but I don't want to use again, or that I want to be able to reference next year. After that, I also have some things that I've starred, like some COVID-19 home learning ideas, when I was co-coach of debate, I also had some debate items, but I'm not anymore. So maybe I want to take that star off. So I'm going to remove from starred. And I will remove this one from starred as well. I have some information about SOPA is a new privacy law coming out, so I have some information that I want to keep handy, so I kept it here. I'm probably going to take this off. I don't need this anymore, so I can remove that from starred. I have file tabs. This was for debate. I can remove that one. Notice that I'm not deleting these because they're actually owned by somebody else. And so I don't want to delete them. I just don't want them on my particular starred folder anymore, but I don't want to delete anybody else's work. So let's try it. Your task is to search for Untitled or by date and to organize them by folders, colors, or starred. Let's get started.